Hello everybody, I'm going to show you the easy way to get set up to start doing triple triad farming to get lots of Manderville gold points. Obviously the easiest way to get this is to win the giant cactopod, but we're going to do this the old-fashioned grindy way. So there's two ways to go about getting cards. The first one is farming Jonas of Spades and the Triad Master to get Moogle, Coriol, Ixal, and other cards. The only ones you need for this technique is the Ixal and the Coriol. Once you get those, you can pretty much start going straight to King Elmer. And I will show that off with this neat little deck. Now, ideally, you're going to want to farm him so you can get Godbert and form this deck, but until then, you can use the default deck. I'm actually going to change this up a little bit. And we're going to take out Spriggan for Coriol, and we're going to take out Bomb. Actually, no. Yeah, actually, Mandragoda. Okay, so we'll take out Bomb for Ixal. And I think, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So this is a deck that can abuse the plus rule to start farming this guy, if I can ever click on him, because this area is so laggy. So, the plus rule is pretty simple. It's literally just adding stuff together. So he has a number of ways that he can play his cards, but it's really just about knowing his patterns and learning to abuse them. So if you go first, it's a lot easier to win, and you pretty much always want to play Dodo on this square. And if he plays Godbert right there, then that's perfect. So then you play Coriol right there. So that's a play. We'll just put that right there. So you let him play the cards, and then the reason why Ixal is so good is because Godbert's a 6 on the top, and Coriol's a 5, and he has 4 and 3. So you play Ixal right here, both sides add up to 9, and you get plus. And you start comboing. And then you just win. Bam. Easy does it. And then you can just rematch, challenge him again. Go with the same deck. This also works on the diamond guy. He's a little more difficult in my opinion, because I don't play him as often, so I don't know his patterns. I don't quite know what to do in this situation, but let's just try it out. So we'll just try to get him to play in certain situations. It's hard. It's a little more difficult without Godbert, but we'll just try and play the Ixal. And then it's tied up. Ooh. However, not all is lost, because now we have this. Once you learn his deck, he pretty much always has only Urianger, Hildebrandt, Godbert, Bahamut, and this last card is Y'shtola. If he goes second, he never plays that card. Or actually, it's usually either Y'shtola or Titan. And then you play this because those are 8s, and then it combos, and look at that, you win. So it's very easy to beat the king with very basic cards. It's obviously much easier once you get Godbert, but let's see if he goes first. Oh my god. So I think it's whenever he goes second, he has Titan, and when he goes first, he has Y'shtola. I'm not 100%, don't quote me on that. You really just want to bait him into playing cards in this area so stuff touches. And then you just drop this, and that usually works out. Then he plays that card. And this is an example of how to lose the game. can't win them all, even with the best deck. So once you beat him, you play him with this deck. He will eventually drop Godbert, and then you can make Dodo, Sabotender, Coriel, Ixal, Godbert, which is the best deck to beat him with, and I have at least a 90% win rate with this deck. Perfect timing. So he goes first. He plays Titan up there. If he doesn't, as long as he doesn't play a card on this slot, you're fine. Perfect RNG. He plays Godbert exactly where you want him to play Godbert. He drops that. He's gonna put. He pretty much always follows these same patterns. And you just play Godbert right there, and then you drop Ixal, and you win. Every time. Every time. No matter what. So, I hope this helps. If there's any more questions, I don't know. I tried to make this as easy to follow as possible, but alright, so now he's starting where you don't have Godbert, so you just play Dodo. He plays Godbert in the bad slot. I actually don't know how to approach this. I don't think he actually has a 6 on the left, so let's just try this. It's really mostly just about fumbling around and trying to get good plus drops. See, because then you get combos. Uh-oh. This might be a draw. I know his last card is Oriage, which has a 1 on its right side. So if I place a card there, then Oriage can't do anything and you draw. So, hope that helps.